Today we'll be looking at 2 aviation gift ideas for young and old. First, we'll be looking at the definitive visual history of aircraft. And secondly, we'll be looking at this 20 to 30 bucks remote controlled aeroplane that anyone can fly, and we'll do a quick flight review at the end. But let's first quickly have a look at the book. Now, there are literally thousands of aircraft books out there. If I could choose to only have one on my bookshelf, it'll be this one, and let me show you why. It has stunning visual detail, and it has more than 800 iconic aircraft, showing different engines, famous manufacturers, and the people and technology behind the world's most famous flying machines. It's divided up firstly into different time eras, from the 1920s, 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, 1990s, and then after 2000. What I really like about this is the different engine types that it has. I'll put a link in the description to the book. Secondly, let's have a look at this bang for buck airplane. This thing is a lot of fun for not a lot of money. 20 to 30 bucks, well worth it. Just the laughter, the memories, and the time spent with my children flying this thing is well worth it. And the cool thing is, nearly anyone can fly this thing. It's really easy to fly and indestructible. It's even got this flexible nose that stops you from destroying the thing. And it's got a built-in gyro for stabilization, so you can't cock things up that much. It's really easy to fly. I'll do a bit of a demonstration flight at the end so you can see how it goes. It's a very basic design. It's got no moving control surfaces. It steers by differential thrust through the 2 engines, which is the only control that this thing has. Right, let's look what's in the box. This is the box. It says stunt flying aircraft. I'm not so sure about that. The box was a bit damaged from shipping, but let's see what's inside the box. In the box you'll find the airplane, the controller, the battery, a set of spare propellers, a USB charger, and the undercarriage. Right, inside the box you'll find the controller, which has a thrust lever, which is basically up and down, and this is just a differential thrust lever for turning or banking. The controller is powered by 2 AA batteries, which is not included in the box. Battery is not included. Then of course there's the airplane itself, which is China Air Force FX620 or SU-35. I didn't know that's what they used in the Chinese Air Force, but there you go. It comes with a wee little battery, which is a 150 milliamp 3.7 volt battery. You can find extra ones of these for about 5 or 6 bucks online, and they last about 10 minutes. USB charger, a set of extra propellers, which is handy in case you break them. I haven't managed to break one yet in a few months. And it comes with some landing gear that goes in at the bottom as well. Although we've lost the front landing gear from one of our crashes in the paddock. And we have crashed this thing a few times. That's why all the paint is removed. We've been flying this thing for a few months now, and it's taken a few hard hits, and it just keeps on going. Right, so how do you set it up and get it started? Real easy. Number 1, insert the battery. Right, once you got the battery in, you switch it on, switch on the controller, swipe up and down, and she's ready to go. Let's hear that gyro in action. I'm going to hold it in my hands, put it full throttle, and as I move it around, you'll hear the sound of the propeller pitch change to try and compensate for the movement. Or you can use that as a hairdryer. I put links both to Amazon and AliExpress, so go check it out. Now let's see how this thing flies. Right, here we are ready to fly this thing. So one thing to note is just check with the drone laws and regulations in your country where you're from to make sure. Here in New Zealand you just about need an airline transport license to fly this thing. So and the second thing is it's pretty not resilient to wind. So yeah, let's see how it goes. Step 1, switch on the airplane. Step 2, switch on the controller. Full throttle and back, and it should be connected. All good to go. Right, let's see how she goes. I'm by myself, so it's going to be pretty tricky getting someone to track this thing, but just launch it. 1, 2, 3, and there it goes. Whoops, already crashed it first thing. Right, let's try that one more time, shall we, without trying to crash it this time. Third time lucky. There we go, and she's off. Yeah, it's going to be pretty tricky to get this on camera, but there she goes. You can't roll it, you can't. Whoa. So I'm giving it max control to the left and right, and it's just flying. So you can't really mess it up. I'm giving max left turn, and it's just doing a beautiful continuous turn. Right, cut the throttles, and she glides beautifully. Oh, just crashed real bad.